Hey guys, it's Milkman TCG here, and as you can see, another tournament, another deck profile. So this is going to be the deck that I was playing in the last tournament at locals. I also went on to win last week a box tournament with this same deck, different deck list. I've updated. I have an updated list that I'm going to play for nationals. But this is a deck that you guys have seen on stream multiple times, or on YouTube multiple times. It's also going to be showcased in the next tournament. I'm uploading it, and I'm going to start uploading that tournament today as well, or tonight. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a box tournament as well, and you might get to see me play some spice as well. But this is a list you guys have been asking for. It's going to be Lilithmon loop, and we're going to start off with the 4 eggs. It's going to be 4 Zunamon. It's one from BT6, I believe. You draw every time or once per turn when you discard a card, you draw a card, and that's very relevant in this deck. You're trying to get to 10 in trash as fast as possible. So we're gonna start out with the rookies. We're playing 4 Labra. 4 Labra. It's a really strong card. It's instant draw 1 discard to set up your grave for those 10 cards in trash, or if you want to get your promotes in there, or your your Ginkakumons and whatnot. So that's really good. I wouldn't change that at all. If you ever promote something with a Zunamon underneath, like say example you have this, and then you drop a Labra, you'll draw an extra card off the Zunamon. So it just combos off very well. It's a lot better than Tapermon, in my opinion. Then we're going to have 4 of the Gabumon from the starter deck, I believe. Yep. It's when you attack, you draw 1 and you discard 1. It combos very well with the baby again. So you're drawing 2 and discarding 1 pretty much. So this is like the main staple. This is a baby you want to make, or this is a rookie you want to make in your lines. Then we're playing 2 Gazi. I would bump it up to 3. I think 3 is necessary in this meta. Even though they do have ways to kill it, but it's very important. Some turns you can make them kill it, and it's very important to have Gazi. So I'm going to go to 3 on this one for sure. Then I'm playing 2 of the Candlemon. Now, Candlemon's in here for the sole purpose of choking. That's one reason. And the second reason also, I guess not the only reason, but another reason is you have turns where you might be at 4 memory, and you need 1 more attack to win. And you can go drop the Candlemon for 2, evolve Ginkakumon promote on top of it, and swing for game. Okay, Ginkakumon has rush. I believe that's all the rookies. Or we got one more rookie. We got Itmon. Itmon is gonna be I'm testing it out. It's just for the if you can't find your Lilithmon and you find it in trash, you can actually bring it back with Itmon from the trash. So it has come up very rarely. So that's what I'm going to switch out for the Gazi. I'm going to cut out the Itmon and just put a 3rd Gazi in there. And now it's the champions. We're playing 4 of the Ginkakumon promote. It's a very strong card. It evolves for 1 on top of a level 4, which is really relevant when you're trying to find pieces. And it evolves for 2 on top of a rookie. His effect is when he comes into play, whether it be from digivolving or through being hard played, it has rush. So you can go, that's what I'm saying. You can go Candlemon, drop Candlemon, go into promote, and it'll be able to swing. So that's why Candlemon's in here. Another effect he has is if you have the targets in trash, which will be Ginkakumon, 3 of that, and 3 of Ginkakumon. He can attach both on play. He's able to bring these 2 as a source. And if you do that, you gain a memory and you draw. So when you're looping, it's really important to have that set up. So that's why I went with the 3-3 split. At first, I was doing 4 of the gain a memory and 2 of the kill rookie. But I found that I do like this card, especially when they put out a memory blocker. It's very important to have that. And then just having 3 and 3 seems more important, since that means best case scenario, you can bring out 3 promotes that all have the whole line underneath, and they all trigger the memory and draw 1. That's gonna be for all of your level 4s. We don't play any actual blockers. We do play a blocker in the form of Rebellion, but when it comes to level 4 blockers, we don't play any blockers. We're just trying to have that one turn to OTK. So now we play the 1 Skull Greymon. He comes up a lot. A lot of times you can they have something suspended and you have a rookie out that you want to get rid of. You can go Labramon, pitch it, attach it to a rookie, and swing in for Retaliate. That's all he really is there for. Another target for your level 5s. Nothing much. You want it for the Retaliate and the discard effect. I'm playing 2 Rebellion. I'm actually considering dropping the Skull Grey for a 3rd Rebelli, because against the Jasmine matchup, which is a really hard matchup, Rebellion just kind of shuts it out. If you can Rebellion every turn, they can't attack because it gets Retaliate and a blocker for 1 turn, and that's enough to stop their whole play because it can't pop it. It's too big to be popped. And yeah, I think Rebellion is underrated, and it's gonna go to 3 in the deck. I'm playing 4 of the best ultimate in the game, in my opinion. Lady Debumon. She gets to draw 2 and discard 2 when you evolve, and her inheritable lets you pop rookies if you play an option card. Overall, a phenomenal card. It also plays around that Beostar 7 cost that wipes the board of everything that's play cost 7 or lower, so you can freely have this in the battle area and not get it deleted by like an easy delete. But yeah, she's very important. I wouldn't change that. I would always keep it at 4. And now on to the megas. We only play 4 megas. We play 3 Lilithmon. I know. Part of the reason is because I don't have the 4th alternate art. No, but all jokes aside, I don't think you need it at more than 3. Sure, sometimes you might miss it. Sometimes you might be like, well, I wish I was playing 4. But that's all hindsight. I played this deck for a long time, and I've always felt like 3 is just enough. I played it with 4 for a long time, and it always felt like I had too many in hand. You only need the 1. If you just find the 1, you're fine. And the last mega is my personal little spice, my personal little tech, Mastermon. You saw it here first. If anyone's playing it, I've shared the deck list with a lot of people on some of those online tournaments. She is slept on. She lets you get that free check after you loop and you can't attack anymore, and you have 1 more promote in trash. Your promotes aren't dying, right? You can go Mastermon, rip off the last life, bring out a promote, and swing for game. So Mastermon is a very good card. So only 4 of the megas. It's more than enough. Your draw power in this deck is insane, so you're not worried about it. Then you play the obligatory Omnimon Zort. It's the whole deck essentially. I might go to 4. I'm finding that having 4 is important. Part of the reason why having 4 is important is because if it's insecurity, it will kill a Bond of Friendship, which is a hard matchup as well. And aside from that, you see it more often. And then we're playing, obviously, for the Jack Raid. Back in the past, I would only play 3. I felt like 4 always clogged. But with the meta of everyone swinging in super fast, Bond of Friendship, Jessamon, they all swing for multiple checks. Having this insecurity is very, very strong. So that's why I put it to 4. That's the only reason. I don't think you need 4. I don't think you ever have to play 4. It's nice, but it being insecurity is really good. Then we play 2 of the purple memory boost. I might cut this card off because a lot of times that when I play it, I'll reveal a key piece. I'll reveal like a sword, or I'll reveal a Takumi, one of the white tamers, and it kind of fucks up my game. Because then I know I can't get to that piece until the bottom of the deck. Which I will hit the bottom of the deck, trust me. In this deck, you will always deck out. But it really hurts you more than it helps. So I feel like I might cut this completely. And then we're playing double Underworld's Call. This card is phenomenal. If it gets discarded for an effect, you draw an extra card. And then its on-play effect, you bring back a level 4 or lower. So if you do have the whole package in trash, if you have the promote, the Ginkakumon, and the King Kakumon, technically it only plays for 3. Because you get a memory and you draw a card. Very strong card. I love it. Then we have 2 of the Rest in Peace card. It's about to be banned in about 3 or 4 weeks it'll be banned and no longer legal. It's a very strong card. It's your game winning card. You need to see it, but it also clogs, so you only play 2 of it. Then double Takumi. He's important. He's your cheap white tamer, and it lets you draw when you evolve. And then last but not least, Manoa, a memory fixer. That's a white tamer. And overall, I won a few tournaments with this deck already, and this upcoming box tournament that I'm gonna be uploading, this deck does make an appearance. This specific build as well. I let a buddy try it out, and he loves the deck. He likes the deck a lot, and I think he's playing this build, and he will be on video in a couple of days. I'm gonna upload some of the matches. And the only thing I can say is it's a very hard matchup into most of the meta. Jesmon, if it gets the perfect line and you don't have Lilithmon, they can kill you in 1 turn. Bond of Friendship, it's very hard. You gotta hope they don't rush you. The thing is, it does get to its pieces really fast, but it's very fragile. But test it out. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want more deck profiles, any other ideas or video ideas you guys want to hear. I can talk about the meta. I can talk about how to beat specific matchups, because in this game of Digimon, it's very important to know your matchups more than anything. Knowing how to play against a specific deck is very important. And yeah, this is what I plan to play at Nationals. I'm gonna play Loop, but I have a way different build in the works to counter some of the meta, and hopefully it goes well. The tournament that I had been posting, I actually won it. It was just the locals. I ended up winning the final round against Jesmon because of Rebelli. But unfortunately, I recorded the video and everything, but it got deleted on my GoPro, so I don't have the footage anymore. So you gotta take my word for it. But yeah, it's been performing very well. I think it's slept on. I think it has picked up steam, though. I've seen a lot of people play the deck now. And yeah, enjoy, and then I'll see you guys around.